So, first thing, let me explain there is a difference to the meaning of the words jealous and envious, in case you didn't realize. Envy is when you want things other people have. Jealousy is feeling fear over losing something that you already have, something you currently have. Second thing is my reminder that these emotions are natural. We're just working on becoming aware of them and not acting out when we feel them. Whoops. When something good happens for someone else, do you feel envious? Sometimes, yes, everybody does at times. I have many times in my life as my initial reaction, and that's okay. Jealousy, envy, they are natural human emotions, especially wired during the ages of 10 to 18. They're really powerful. You're going to have to be extra careful of this over these years. The trick is to notice you're feeling it, become aware of it, and then choose to not act out on the jealous or envious feeling. Instead, try to be the best version of yourself you can be and congratulate that person, wish them well, try and feel happy for them. And imagine if it was you, how you would hope others felt happy for you and not jealous or envious. Then focus on things in your life that you are grateful for as a reminder of all the wonderful things in your life and that you have no reason to be envious of anyone. You've been working on focusing on things you're grateful for weeks now. Keep working on building this life skill, right? It's not wrong or bad to have these emotions. Envy, jealousy, there's no shame in feeling them. It's how we choose to act when we have those emotions. That's what defines us. We're all guilty of looking at others, what they're doing or what they have and wishing that we could do or have the same things, meaning feeling envious. Everybody does it. For example, when you look at what your friends post on social media, if you're on there, or even some influencers who are probably young adults, they're going out with friends, appearing to have the most fun that has ever been had based on the photo or video clip. Dressing in brand name, expensive clothes, the latest clothes, going on super cool vacations, going to really cool PR events from big brands. It's easy to want to compare your life to theirs. You might start feeling sad because you don't have as many friends as they do, or you wonder why your life isn't as exciting as theirs. You could absolutely start to feel envious. Everybody feels that way at some point when you're seeing this every day, all the time. However, you have to remember that posts on social media only show a small part of a person's life. Just because your friends or schoolmates post pictures of their lives on social media, it doesn't mean that they're happy or that they feel good about themselves. Those things aren't correlated. We never know how people are really feeling on the inside. Even if they're smiling, that might not be how they really feel. We can never truly know what are their roots, right? Unless they're showing people. But they're always hidden. You have to choose to tell people and show people those roots. They might be sad, worried, insecure, anxious, dealing with a serious family problem, or have their own serious mental health issue that you don't know about. An invisible disability, right? The point is, we can never fully know what is involved in each other's lives. We only see pieces of each other's lives that we want to show others and that they want to show us. They most likely took 20 or even 40 pictures until they found one that they felt good. And then they probably used a filter or an editing tool, which we talked about before as well. There's never any benefit in comparing yourself to other people. Even if you get what they have, there's no guarantee your life would feel any better or any different. This is why it's so important to learn to appreciate the good things in your own life and be grateful for those today and every day. Those are real and those are right now. Please, 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 especially don't focus on the outer things, how rich they seem, how many clothes they have, the cool vacations they go on. None of that shows us how they're really feeling on the inside, and you'll never know. You might be surprised that you'd find out that you are much happier than them in life each day, or that you have a genuine, real best friend, one good friend, and they don't have any real friends, or you know lots of reasons you love who you are, and unfortunately, they might not know any reasons. The truth is, we don't know and we won't know. We're never going to know. What I do know for sure is that no one has a perfect life. So instead of comparing yourself to other people, when you can never know their true life and feelings and emotions or roots, focus on you and your life and your goals and your dreams. 1 in 8 billion, you are meant to be here, and you deserve to feel a strong self-worth connection. For all of us 8 billion humans, we ideally continue to grow and evolve throughout our entire lives. And the sky's always the limit. We keep going. And yeah, challenges are going to stop us for a minute, slow us down, maybe for years, depending on what that challenge is and when it happens. But then we adjust course, we keep going, we continue to work towards new goals and new personal achievements that make sense for our unique self, in our unique life, in our unique life circumstances. One person's goal, it might be, leaving their house and going outside for 3 minutes due to mental health issues that they're managing at a moment in time. And then another person's could be to run their third marathon, but in a new city that they've never been and run a marathon there before. The vastness of where everyone is on their life journey at any given moment in time, it is way too huge to describe. So just focus on you and what's going on in your life right now and where you hope to be in the next few years with your own goals and your own dreams for your life. And know that the things that, that make you feel that strong self-worth awareness, that's it. That's what's in there. I go over some of the research stats that I do find scary on the Worthfulness website in case you want to start your own research from there as sort of your stepping off point. And I have links on that page in case you don't want to read up more in detail. If you do about anything I mentioned on here, I do have links to that. So, find out for yourself. Not comparing yourself to anyone else is a secret to life happiness. And doing it is pointless anyway, because there's no way to compare two lives, no way to know all of each person's journey from their past, their present, and what the future holds for each of them. And you never know what people are feeling, despite what you see in the comparison you're doing. And how we feel in life is so much of life that it's really impossible to do a factual comparison. So better to catch yourself making them, remind yourself of this, and just let that comparison go.